Do you know, guys, I generally cannot stand the radio these days. The amount of, I don't know, bad songs, I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe it's me being old, I don't know. But there is such terrible music on the radio these days, so I have to start the morning by getting my phone out and plugging it in. Obviously, by the side of the road, you're not allowed to touch your phones anymore. Plug her in there. If I can, one-handed. I'm all about Kendrick Lamar's new album at the moment, so we'll have a bit of that. Leave a comment below, guys, if you're in the same sort of realm as me, where I like a good sound system in a car and I like my own songs, and when you jump in and the radio's on and they're playing terrible music that they've played over and over and over again, I have to put my own music on. It's just one of those things. So we're starting this beautiful morning off with a quick review in a Mark II Golf, something that I've never done before on the channel, so I definitely wanted to grab it, see what they're all about. And for people that are asking, the back boxes are still not actually on the Lexus. Sad face. Hello? Hello, mate. I have no idea. I can't even remember our last conversation, if I'm honest, because it was about 2 weeks ago. So a phone call from some person that wants my Southern amp. Not quite sure what he's after. He keeps on ringing me up and asking for different prices for different parts, and I just either have it or don't. I don't understand. But anyway, we're gonna get on to the review now, and I'll see you guys there. People wonder why I want a new car, because basically my job entails sometimes going down some of the most terrible lanes in the world, and having a lowered car to do this sort of thing day in, day out is a terrible idea, and I don't want to take the undercarriage of the Lexus off itself, basically, so bad times. Oh God. So guys, I'm with the Mark II Golf. Something a little bit different I'm bringing to the channel, actually, because I've never actually driven a Mark II like this. A manual choke. It's a 1.6 with a GTI cam in it with Weber carbs. So it's an achievable sort of first car, I think, for most people. Insurance isn't too bad on them as well, so definitely something to watch out for. And obviously this one is FYD'd right up with FYD stuff all over it, which is sick. But yeah, I'm gonna carry on with the shoot now, and then after this, we are gonna go to the office, where I think we'll be installing some cameras and a projector, I think. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so I thought it was bad navigating the Lexus down this lane. Now I'm in the Mark II trying to get back down Jack's lane. Oh my actual God, this car is considerably lower than the Lexus, but yeah, that's what I've got to sort of compete with. I don't know if the camera can actually see, but there's a huge ditch there. There's a ditch here and sort of a ditch there as well. So I'm gonna try and navigate the Golf delicately down here. Yeah. Oh, see, I've had a lot of lowered cars in my time, but never really wanted to navigate them down lanes like this. Not doing too bad though. So we keep left on this part. Lowered car daily struggles is what it's all about. And oh, I've done quite well there. So guys, we need to chat. Now the Lexus has done well as a daily steed, and you know, something a little bit different on the channel to sort of drive around in for the past, you know, couple of months. I've had the car 6 months now, so you know, something like that, 8 months, I'm not really sure. But I must admit, I don't know, over the last couple of weeks I've fallen out of love with it, if I'm honest. The daily, you know, going about and stuff, you know, the shoots that I go to, a lot of people don't realise that the mileage that I do and the places that I go, having, you know, a lowered modified car to do that sort of work mileage isn't actually the best idea ever. Now you guys may remember that I was at JW Auto Shine getting the car cleaned up prior to me selling it last time. The only reason that I actually kept it at the time is because I needed to do a lot of mileage, and you know, this month especially I've done 2,500 miles in this car. So realistically I needed to keep the car. I couldn't really sell it, I couldn't really do a lot with it. But now we're on the other side of that. I've got, you know, going up to Essex this Saturday and Sunday, so I will be putting a meet up on the Saturday. So follow my Instagram and my Snapchat and stuff, I will be putting details of that up. I'm thinking Saturday night at around, you know, 7 PM in a desired car park in Essex. But this is the thing, I've got two options. One, keep the car, carry on modifying it, make it less, you know, usable daily for what I actually need it for, which is going to shoot cars for the channel for you guys, and, you know, enjoying road trips. This car is a great road trip car, but, you know, as it is at the moment, it's actually terrible. No exhaust, you know, lowered. And I know the comment section will be alive with someone saying, oh, you did this last time, oh, why don't you just keep it, oh, stop, blah, 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 blah. The reality is that I need a car to do a certain job, especially the job that I do, obviously, for the YouTube, going down, you know, country lanes, doing this, doing that. So the two options are, carry on modifying, carry on buying wheels, carry on putting the front lip on, paint it up, make it nice, but realistically destroy it with the amount of, you know, use that I need from this car. Option two is basically selling it, buying some sort of bigger car, you know, a 4x4 maybe, going back into a 4x4, I've had a couple in the past. Buying one, you know, that's relatively, not cheap, but cost effective, that I can buy, you know, show you guys that you can get for 5 grand, you can buy this car and this, and you can get this amount of, you know, fun and luxury out of a car, but not doing a lot to it, just keeping it, you know, relatively as a standard car, so I can go to the shows, I can put clothing in the back, I can, you know, enjoy road trips without, you know, worrying about a modified car. And as well, buying something that I'm not necessarily gonna engine swap or respray or, you know, do ridiculous things with, but something for the channel that you guys will actually appreciate more than the Lexus, you know, something a bit more, you know, cost effective again, something a little bit, you know, a B-roader maybe, something that is a little bit more exciting, front wheel drive, turbo, drifty, rear wheel drive, whatever. I will leave that down to more of a vote when it comes to it, but there are the two options that I'm faced with right now. Do I put the Lexus up for sale? To be honest, I only want about, what, 3.5, 4 grand for the actual car as it sits, with the BC Racing coilovers, you know, and everything, the lip from America that isn't here yet, and everything else that I've sort of done to it. Buying, you know, a 4x4 that I can travel in, come to shows in, the back seats actually go down, because unfortunately this doesn't, and sort of go from there, and then buy a second car. So those are the options. What do I do? Leave me a comment below, because I want to know your thoughts. And to the people that will be in the comment section saying, oh, I can't believe you're doing this again, I can't believe you, blah, 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 blah. Realistically, I'm just trying to work out what's best for the channel, not for what I actually want. I just want something that's enough for me to drive constantly, go down any lane I need to get to car shoots, and then something exciting on the side. So be easy on me, guys, but let me know in the comments. So guys, back in the office, and I must say a massive thank you to everybody that purchased something on the release last Friday. Now everything's been sent out now, but we have the Glanza tees, like the one I'm wearing right now. Absolutely love the colorway and how this sort of came out on the contrast with the white t-shirt. We have the R34 GTR t-shirts as well. They went down an absolute storm. You guys absolutely love those. And the RS Turbo tees as well. You guys love every single one of them, which is quite nice. I wanted to sort of mix up this month with 3 car t-shirts, 2 sort of more Japanese, newer sort of stuff to the channel, and then 1 from like the older side of everything. I look really greasy in this light. Bad times. And of course the windbreakers as well. I've tried to restock these because you guys absolutely love them, so they're back in stock. Everything that's bought on FYD actually keeps FYD alive. YouTube itself is sort of you know, mixed reviews on how a lot of videos are being sort of binned very quickly, so you obviously don't get the ad revenue from many videos these days. So unfortunately FYD itself is actually backing up what's going on the camera, obviously with cars, with trips and stuff. So everything you buy literally supports me going to meet you. So if you see me at a show, it's down to FYD, it isn't down to the channel anymore. So if you ever want to purchase anything, the t-shirts are $14.99 and everything goes back into the company. I don't, you know, go and spend it on Lambos and big watches. I try and, you know, restock the shelves and go on trips and come and meet you guys. That to me is what it's all about. So supporting the channel definitely helps. It's a huge support in my books to know that you guys are supporting me and wanting to wear FYD apparel stuff, which is just awesome. So anyway, I've got Cameras going up in here at the moment, security reasons. Obviously I want cameras in the HQ just in case, you know, something happens. So my friend Charlie is coming in to install those in a moment, so I'm going to end this vlog now. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this sort of video as sort of a daily in between car reviews and stuff, give it a big thumbs up, give me a comment below, what shall I do with cars? I know I'm an absolute idiot, but don't worry about it, all will be resumed, and I'll try and have a daily driver and a car to go for the channel, or carry on with the Lexus. Let me know in the comments, you decide, and I'll see you all on the next video. Cheers guys.